Hey everybody, well, it's another beautiful day here in poor redneck world, and another brief update video on Project Silver Slider, the 2001 Chevy Cavalier. So if you've been following my videos up to this point, you know I bought the car for $300. Didn't run at the time, and with good reason. Had a really bad blown head gasket. We took it apart, had to make a decision what with the mileage on the engine, whether to keep the engine and go through the head or just get another engine. But pulling it down, we found that the engine block looked good, so ordered the head gasket set, ordered the stretch bolts, pulled the head, took it to a machine shop, had it gone through. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, it's all back together. Day after I got everything in and got the head back, my friend came out, we pushed her in the garage, what with the weather, and well, we knocked her together. So let's take a brief look. I know the lighting isn't wonderful, but you'll have to forgive me for that. Okay, so I know you can't really see a whole lot. Engines back in one piece, minus a few things. There are some things that still need to be done. The serpentine belt is not on it. Just started it to see whether it would run without it, and it does. We started it up the day that we finished it. I'm going to start it for you to show you that it does run. So anyway, the serpentine belt needs to be put back on it. Don't have a book, but I went to the auto parts store and got the diagram. So if anybody needs the diagram on how the serpentine belt is supposed to go on a 2001 Cavalier 2.2 engine, that diagram, that's the top one, that's for with air conditioning, and that is without air conditioning. Again, Chevy Cavalier 2.2, that's 2200 engine. This is without air conditioning and with. So if you need those diagrams, just there's both of them in the same frame. You could freeze frame, do what you need. Okay, so my battery's about halfway, so I better get on with it. Anyway, serpentine belt is not on it yet. That will be done soon. Coolant reservoir bottle, which is currently sitting on top of the car, is not in it for good reason, and I'll talk about that in another video concerning Chevrolet coolant reservoir bottles. Another reason why the heater hoses and such are not connected, and I know you probably can't see that here, but anyway, the engine makes use of the old style hose clamps. I know you can't see it. There's an old one. Here we go. There's an old style. It's an old style. I call them press clamps or cinch clamps. I personally despise these style hose clamps. I hate them with a freaking passion. So, went to the same auto parts store that I got the diagram for the car's serpentine belt, and for about $8 I bought this complete variety pack. So I'm going to replace as many of those stupid hose clamps as I could. Also bought some new plugs for it. Let's see here, Autolite double platinum, so good plugs. Got some grease to go with them. It does of course have plugs in the engine, but those are just some old plugs I found up there that I don't even remember what the hell they went to. I think they came out of my Malibu. But anyway, let's kind of get on with the show here to kind of show that it starts and runs. If you didn't remember what the car did when I bought it, well, you can backtrack to the video that showed it. It wouldn't even try to start. So okay, just reconnected the battery too. I just got home from work. Oh. Okay, well, radio works. Okay, oil light. Again, it shows 206,415 miles. And almost 3/4 of a tank of gas. Okay, so, not even touching the gas pedal. All the lights are off. Well, except for the charge light. Gee, I wonder if my friend came along and... No, the charge light's on. Okay. So, obviously I'm not going to let it run too long because there's no coolant in the engine, but... And there was no smoke at all. So, I don't think there was any smoke. I doubt it. I saw it the first time I started it. Okay, so it runs, and runs pretty darn good too, as far as I'm concerned, considering what I had started with. Now there's no sign of any smoke. So, anyway, no coolant reservoir in the car, for good reason, and again I'll make another video of that at a later time concerning Chevrolet side mount coolant reservoirs. And there's the old gaskets that I replaced. Quick note to mention is this intake manifold gasket. Not too awful hard to get back out, or to get out of the manifold and then clean the grooves, but getting the new gasket to set in proved to be not exactly hard, but not exactly a breeze, and mainly it was because of this piece that I'm holding in my fingers right here. This piece right here didn't want to sit properly flat. But anyway, so as I find the time, I will be completing the car, putting some some new hose clamps on the various hoses. Get that knocked out. I'm going to be getting a coolant reservoir bottle as soon as I possibly can to replace this one, and I will find the time, probably not today, to make a video about why I replace or will replace this reservoir bottle, the same reason why I replaced that reservoir bottle, which came off of a yeah, I think that came off of either my or my mother's Malibu. But anyway, my battery is not well right now, so I'm just going to end the video with this diagram of the serpentine belt for a 2001 Chevrolet Cavalier 2.2 2200 engine. The top diagram is with air conditioner. As you can see, that is representative of the air conditioner compressor, and obviously the bottom diagram doesn't have one. So there's your freeze frame opportunity for your serpentine belt routing diagram for 2001 Cavalier. Thanks for watching, and comments welcome, and I'll post more videos as I get more done to the car. And I will be mentioning another project which has returned to Poor Redneck World. Thanks for watching.